we've had in a few weeks anyway for our Oceanfront class. Thanks for taking the time. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this about an hour-long breath-based meditation.
Yesterday. Were you? Well,
Obviously, we're focused on the breath. Is that a little bit loud over there?
prescription.
And the amount of physicality. Physicality, the intensity level is completely up to you. So let's begin in child's pose. Please, so big toes are touched, knees wide to the ends of your mat. So how's the volume down there? Yeah, the speaker is over there. So I'm gonna just check on that one. How we got with the volume over here, y'all? Good? Not too loud? Big toes touch. Knees wide to the ends of your mat. Lift that. Lift your forehead bends down. Beautiful, everybody. Again, welcome to our Oceanfront practice. Take a second to just listen to, soak up the soundtrack, the playlist, if you will, for today's practice. Take a second and just feel that sun, or perhaps this cool ocean breeze as it passes over your skin. Now let's begin together, everybody, by just exhaling everything out. Through your nose. Let's take a big inhale together. Fill up. Very good. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Hold your breath in a little bit deeper. Make it a little bit bigger. Exhale through your mouth, empty it out. One more, inhale. And clear it, empty out on your exhale. Very good, everybody. Now we're gonna breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out through our nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everybody. Inhale, just like that. I want you to breathe in through your nose, and I want you to breathe all the way deep into the lower portions of your lungs. This is really important. And on your exhale, I'd like you to draw your navel up and in, empty the lower, your middle, and the upper portions of your lungs. It's slow, deep, and meditative, just like this, everybody. We focus on this deep breath in. Make it equal to and match it with this slow breath out. Beautiful. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose like this sends a message to your brain. That message says, hey, it's all good. We're good here, we're safe here, we can relax here. This returns us to a very healthy state, a parasympathetic state, which is the opposite of the sympathetic state, obviously, but it's the opposite of the fight or flight state that we're on the cusp of so much of our life. This calms our nervous system. This is rest and digest, what we're working towards. Now, as we move through the practice, I'd like you to do your best. No more, no less. To breathe deep and to move through whatever physicality you choose to do with that same deep meditative breath. I know it's challenging, but that's the idea. It has to be that way. All right? Breathe deep. I want you to honor what you're feeling, and I'd like you to thank yourself. Tell yourself a good job for showing up. Because you're going to leave here having hit the reset button and feeling absolutely amazing. Do your best. No more, no less. Inhale. Let's ease our way on up into your tabletop. All fours here. And on your exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. You might be familiar. We call it the downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now as you lift your hips high, we want to drop our head down low. Usually feels good to pedal your feet out slowly. Kind of walk out your dog here. And you can take that movement, you can take whatever movement your body seems to be asking for this first downward facing dog. But just take a few moments, notice where all the tightness is, the tension. Probably everywhere, right? You don't have to overthink it, just kind of notice it. We're going to erase all that tightness, all that tension, all that block. Take your fingertips and make sure you spread them really, really wide. Put a soft bend in both of your knees. Keep that soft bend and press your hips higher and back further. Now chin to your chest. Again, we're looking towards our knees and towards our thighs. Very good. Take another inhale. And a slow, calming exhale. Fantastic, everybody. Take your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels in, toes out. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees and squat down to Malasana frog pose. Now, a couple things. Try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So if you need to bring your feet wider in order to do that, please do that. Try to straighten your spine. So press your heart forward into your thumbs. Lengthen your cervical spine by a slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Close your eyes, everybody. Again, this deep breath in. And this slow breath out is the foundation for our meditation. Physicality, the physical shapes are all shapes that our body is meant to be able to do. But if we don't do them with some regularity, we'll lose the ability to do them. It's going to be simple, yet not easy. Take an inhale here. Exhale to forward fold. Straighten your legs. You'll turn your feet back into about hips width apart. And then bend your knees, if you can, so much that you feel your belly on your thighs, maybe even your knees on your chest. Now head dropping down. Ragdoll pose, we take pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. And then you can start to straighten your legs just a little bit, or maybe a lot. You know, it all depends. I want you to start from that place of that deep bend in your knees. That's a safe place to start. Let's go 3 deep breaths. Inhale in through your nose. By now, you're pulling this breath all the way into the deep, the lower portions of your lungs. Exhale, your navel draws up and in. You're gently pushing the breath out, lower, middle, upper. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Soak it up and drink it up into every cell of your body. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk right back, downward facing dog. Fantastic, everybody. Little bend in your knees, pressing your hips high. As I mentioned earlier, breath-based meditation. We're just about to start our first warm-up flow. Just coordinating, very simple movement with the meditative breathing. Take another inhale, bend your knees and look forward, but press your hips back, load up your arms. End of your exhale, walk, or you can lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes up. Now, inhale, we're going to find that halfway lift. So you can take your hands above or below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and flatten out your spine. Excellent. Exhale, fold down knee, navel in. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. We're going to come all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Woo! Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Just take a couple breaths here. You head back a little bit so that your throat's open. Take your biceps back with your ears. Straighten your arms. We're not just going through the motions here, everybody. I want you to be active and engaged. I want you to get all that you can get. I want you to do your best. No more, no less. Inhale, come up, back to center. Switch it up. Grab your right wrist, left hand. Exhale. Lean in. Left, press your hips right. Bicep with your arms straight. If we try to do more than our best, we end up overwhelming ourselves, and it's usually like never enough. If we do less than our best, we could walk away from this here today saying, hey, I could have done more. But that's not going to be us, everybody. Inhale, come on back to center. Reach high. You can lean it back, but I want you to make it feel good. Sounds really loud. Exhale, fold all the way back down.
Do you want me to go back?
Uttanasana. Just sounds so loud like it's halfway. Maybe turn it a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift, left back and lengthen towards the ocean. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Hey, if you want to drop to your knees here, I do it all the time. But if you're with me, on the inhale, we're going to shift forward. We've got to shift forward, shoulders in front of ribs. Now on your exhale, let's lower shoulders and hips together. Elbows come straight back, lower halfway down. Elbows in. Now inhale, your upward facing dog. You've heard of this one, tops of the feet down. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, draw your navel in, head to the sky. And a sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Beautiful. Little bend in your knees. Try to press our hips high. Ultimately using strength in our arms and our shoulders to create length in our spine. Breathe up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back, look forward. And in your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find a halfway lifting, left back, keep breathing in. Exhale, fold. A simple stretch. You never want to lose the ability to do. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up and reach high. Grab your left wrist. Woo! Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Just to the point where your body's like, ah, right there. Inhale, come on back up. Reach up and switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. What you're feeling, sensation, is communication. Inhale, come back to center, reach high, breathe it back, stretch up and away, y'all. Woo! Exhale, fold. All the way back down. Surf heels and toes all the way together, right? Inhale, halfway lift, that flat back you lengthen. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward, shoulders and hips lower together, elbows straight back. Good, now upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. And exhale, head to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggeroo. Woo! Hey, y'all. Sweet dogger down. Fantastic, everybody. Breathe really deep. Inhale. Can you hear now? Exhale. Chin to chest, head hanging low. There we go, y'all. Pull your breath in. Soak it up. Keep it flowing. All right, let's do another. Inhale, bend your knees. Once again, load up your arms if you can. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, left back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up. Reach high, grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean it till your body just says, ah. Back to center, switch it up. Exhale, leaner. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift, left back and lengthen. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower with control, everybody, lower with strength. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. I want you to make it feel amazing. Good. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Nice, everybody. We got some more volume coming your way over there, y'all. It's kind of a balance. It's a huge echo, but we're all doing phenomenal. Y'all breathing deep, right? I know you're feeling that internal thermostat going up a little bit. Hopefully the movements are starting to get easier as the synovial fluid floods our joints. Breathe well. Think of this as a moving meditation, a breath-based moving meditation. Take one more flow on your own, and I'll meet you right back here in Dogger, y'all. Breathe well. Breathe really well. You good over there?
Oh, no.
Thank you. Beautiful, everybody. No stone will be left unturned here today. I'm talking, we're going to hit every muscle, joint, tendon, organ, bone, tissue, cell within our body. And you're doing your best, no more, no less. That doesn't mean you got to go 100% the whole time. I mean, do your best, no more, no less, to create sensation and whatever you choose to do, and to breathe deep through it. You can do that. I guarantee you'll walk out of here feeling amazing. Let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your left hip. So left heel's gonna come towards your right shoulder. Take a couple big circles now with that knee. You'll probably get a couple pops there. Some cracks or something, you know? Just getting into the biggest joints in our body. If you want to flip it, you can flip it. We're only here for another 4. Very good, y'all. 3. Breathe well, 2. All right. We're back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, put your left knee up into your chest, and step it all the way through to your hands. So lunge. Now, drop your back right knee to the ground. Front row, we don't want that knee in front of your ankle. We want our ankle directly beneath our knee. Ah, there we go. I want you to press your hips and your sacrum down towards the top edge of your mat. So it's like an extended low lunge. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. On an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Beautiful. Now lean it back, everybody. Lean it back. And back row, if your fingers are interlaced like this, makes it easier. Look straight up to the sky. Take your biceps back with your ears. Inhale, straighten your arms. I want you to lift up and out of your waistline. Stay here. Again, your hips and sacrum down, top edge of your mat. You want the translation of the sensation to be like, oh. Take another inhale, reach high. Throw your back right toes under. Exhale, kick your back right knee up, jet airplane your arms. Take the back line of your body just diagonal to the ground. So there's a little contact between your upper thigh and lower belly. Beautiful, y'all. Now, press back through your right heel. Bring your right heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Press back through your heel, reach out through your head, squeeze your shoulder blade. Now feel your feet round down. Inhale, rise up, press and pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, ribcage stack. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, ribcage stack. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Beautiful. Exhale, warrior 2, open wide. Long stance here, everybody. Still, front left knee is stacked directly above your ankle. Now, on a lot of us, that knee is going to want to lean and pull inward. That's how tight hips show up in warrior 2. I want you to slightly externally rotate your thigh to find that neutral position. Now, breathe well. Inhale. Can you straighten your arm? Can you create some more space? Fingertip to fingertip. Breathe in. Exhale. Can you sink a little baby? Oh, nice. Give me one more deep breath, y'all. Inhale. You're active enough to feel it everywhere. Exhale. You're calm enough to hold it forever. That's what this breathing does. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand on the back of the right leg. No pressure on the back knee. Now take a gaze at your front left knee. It just wanted to pull inward some more, didn't it? We got 2 more breaths. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Lift up and away, everybody. Create some space here. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slowly. Inhales upward, facing dog. Breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Phenomenal. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Yeah, bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Circle that knee, y'all. Donkey kick it out if you want. Flip it if you need. This is your practice, meditation. Breathe. 5. I encourage you to push yourself. 4. But not beat ourselves up, not recklessly. 3. Fantastic, y'all. 2. All right. Back to 3-legged. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your right thigh up into your chest. Step it all the way through to your hip. Knee directly above your ankle. Drop your back left knee. Slide your left knee back. Press your sacrum down towards the top edge of your back. Interlace your fingers. Release your index finger. Inhale. Take it all the way up. Reach it back, everybody. Look straight up to the sky. Oh, careful. Biceps back with your ears. Inhale. I want you to feel something. Lift up and away. Inhale is upper body ascending. Stretch. Yes. No going through the motions. Stay here. Exhale, lower body descending. Sacrum down and forward. Woo, y'all. Take an inhale. Curl your back left toes under. What's happening here? Exhale. Pick your back left knee up. Jet airplane your arms. Somebody over here started that. I'm blaming one of y'all. Breathe. Remember, you're back here. See if you can bring it so it's stacked right above the ball of your foot. Your heel presses, your head reaches. We're working with these oppositional energies to create space. Shoulder blade squeeze. Y'all breathing, right? Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Anjaneyasana. Crescent pose. Reach to the sky. Exhale, descend airplane. What are the things? Stop. Inhale, come on up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, we reach. Inhale, come on up, reach, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Check 1 in any posture. Steady visual gaze and steady deep diaphragm breathing. These 2 things are reflective of what's going on inward. Just makes sense that if your eyes are all over the place, your mind might follow. If your breath is sporadic, your mind might follow. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. You want heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Right back left toes can turn in a little bit. Check 3, you see what you can get cooking. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale, straighten those arms, lift your chest. Beautiful. Exhale, sink down. Make sure you have equal balanced action in your legs. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Lift up and away. I know you're feeling your front right thigh. Come back in. Come back in. You can do more. It's uncomfortable. It's challenging because it has to be that way. Inhale, reach. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward. Move through your flow. If it wasn't challenging on some level, you wouldn't get anything from it. It has to be that way. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. And from your exhale, walk with that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes up. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. It's a flat back, shoulder blade squeeze, shoulders away from your ears as well. Exhale, fold, heels and toes all the way together. Right back row, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Chair pose, sunshine, company. Squeeze your legs together, brother. I want you to squeeze them together so much as though you have 1 leg. I thought I was calling Sunshine. Sunshine Company, we know that place, y'all. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, go open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Now, squeeze your thighs some more. Pull your right knee back. Sink your hips lower. And then lift your heels. Lift your heels for 5. Woo! Nah. 4. Let your hips sink. 3. Let your heels lift. 2. Try not to do that thing with your lips and make that face. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Lift your heels. Steady your gaze. Breathe well. 5. This is never easy. It's always worth it. 4. You know that. Nothing of great value, though, is ever easy. 3. Physical health, mental clarity, emotional balance are no exception, too. All right. Inhale back to chair. Heels down, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, halfway through. Step back and lengthen out. Exhale, clench your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back row, we're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather on up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, sweep us through a low lunge. Knee above ankle. Inhale, we're simply going to rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good, take the whole exhale to open wide, warrior 2. Spread your wings and sink deep. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Ooh, exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step it on back. Shift forward, lower, shoulders and hips together, back row. Inhale, upward facing dog. You're almost there, almost. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. I want you to breathe into the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sweep all the way through your hands. Help your foot there with your hand if you need. Be above it. It's really simple. Inhale, we rise to crescent pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Heart towards mission, baby. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Woo! Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back now. Move it on through. Woo! Hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Let's keep this flow train rolling, y'all. Choo, choo, choo. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway. Flatten your back over there. Shoulder blades squeeze. There you go. Good. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Heels and toes all the way together. Right, sunshine. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low. Reach high. Breathe big. Exhale, open arm twist left. Lift your heels and sink your thighs. Inhale, come back to center. Heels down, hands high. You guessed it. Exhale, open arms right. Lift your heels. Let them shake. Inhale, Utkatasana, the chair pose. Breathe it in. Exhale, Uttanasana, the forward fold. Dive it in now. Inhale, halfway lift. This is Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank. Move to that flow, everybody. You are doing so much for yourself right now. Upwards, inhale, and you can feel it, I'm sure. Exhale, hips to the sky. It may not feel fantastic at this point, but it will. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Good. Exhale is people through. No lunge. Remember, knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, we rise. Rest it. Reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reversing, big breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo, woo, now. What a day, y'all. What a day. Right side on your own. I think you guys got this one. Knee to nose, crescent, warrior two, reverse. The optimal breath for the human body is a breath that flows in through our nose and out through our nose. A breath that's approximately 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. So it's slow. We're going to try to honor that breathing through this practice. To move through the challenge, the opportunity, the intensity, with an inner quality of balance and equanimity, therefore lessening our stress response. We can all use some of that, y'all, right? Hips in the sky, downward facing dog. We're 31 minutes in. Y'all breathing? Great. Thanks for that. Breathe well, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Let's keep it. We're going to finish out the warm-up right now. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Remember, it's primarily a breath-based meditation. Exhale, fold down, so the physicality is secondary. You gotta breathe deep. Inhale, chair pose. Lift your chest and breathe. Exhale, open arm twist left. Lift your heels, take your calves out. Inhale, back through chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm twist right, heels lift, hips sink. Inhale, Uttanasana, your chair pose, breathe it in. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, and the up. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Good, exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, move through your flow. What you're doing for yourself right now is amazing, everybody. Like bigger than the sum of its parts. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Now let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Please listen. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. And then stay where you are. But inhale, bring it across to your right elbow. And then exhale back to your left. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Nice. Exhale, right elbow, left elbow. Inhale, reach it high. We're back to that flow. Exhale, step it on through. Low lunge. Knee above ankle. Inhale, come on up. Reach up, everybody. Crescent pose. Exhale, open wide. You know it. Second warrior. Open hip. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe in big. Exhales, extended side angle pose. So come forward, reach, and then come into your side angle pose. We want length here. Awesome. If you're not sure where to be, you're going to see some people around here with their forearm on their thigh. Great place to be. Okay? Well, we're not dropping that ear down on our shoulder. Are we back there? Are you dropping your ear on your shoulder? After a couple of seconds, she's like, wait, he's talking to me? Okay. Now, breathe well. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. I want you to create that space in your right side body. Space on an intercellular level where there is that space within our body. It's filled with life force. Now take your left hand, option I should say, rub parallel to your right. 5. Beautiful, y'all. 4. Woo, 3. 2. Excellent. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. You're welcome. You can shorten your stance and into 2 if you want. We got triangle pose. with that leg straight, but you could have a micro bend. I would. Inhale, reach, and extend once again. Leg is straight, brother. And then left hand down, right hand high. So that micro bend in my front knee that I would have, that I'm talking about, it's probably so small you almost wouldn't be able to see it. We definitely don't want to hyperextend, right? Now, make sure your body's narrow. I want you to roll your right shoulder open. Breathe into your left hamstring and that inner thigh. Ah! Beautiful, everybody. We're here for another 5. We're going to take this into some balancing here. In 4, we call it Ardha Chandrasana, our balancing, half moon. 2, inhale, bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your toe. On your exhale, slowly lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Do your best, no more, no less, to move mindfully, slowly, with intention. Drive down your left heel, squeeze that quadriceps, solidify your foundation. Now your top right leg, you don't want to point that toe, we're going to flex the foot. Take your thighs spiraling away from the midline of your body. Oh, nice. Give me 2 more breaths now, you heard? Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Now bend your left knee. Exhale. Right hand to the ground. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go, y'all. Inhale. Have a one-legged halfway lift. So extend your right leg back. Look up and lengthen. Exhale. Step back to a low lunge. Ah! How can you get back here, y'all? Drop your back right knee to the ground. I have an idea. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose. It's a modified crescent, right? Because that knee is down. Now exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Good. Now, if your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, I want you to bring your torso up off your thigh and rotate. Good, y'all. Good. Now, if you'd like to curl your back right toes under and pick your back right knee up, you can certainly do that. Good, but soften your face there. I saw that thing with your left. And then maybe fly your arms wide. Let's go with 3 breaths. On your inhale, look for length. Your heel presses, your head reaches. On your exhale, navel in. Back row. Thumbs over your shoulder. Lift up your whole torso above your thigh. Lift your whole torso. There should be a gap between your right rib cage and left thigh. 1 more breath. Inhale. There you go. You're lifted there. You're pressing. You're active and engaged. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up. Walk your hands to the right and straighten both legs. Parallel your legs. Might need to stagger yourself with your neighbor today, y'all. Don't want you on your face in someone's asana. See if you can grab your big toe. Maybe you can't. You grab your cat, whatever. Shift your weight forward a little bit. Pull with your heart. When you feel those hamstrings, they should be feeling amazing right now. Breathe deep. Thank yourself for being here. Your brain's a supercomputer, as you know. Supercomputer that a lot of times we don't even think about the quality of input we're giving it. And that input ends up becoming negative, right? I've heard studies show like we have like 80% of our thoughts are negative throughout our day. Thank yourself for being here. Doing yourself a huge, mega service. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, left back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your left foot back to your right. Plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Side plank pose, Vashisthana. Good, everybody. can drop a forearm to the ground or a knee to the ground. But I want you to lift your hips. I want you to engage your outer obliques. Yeah. If your strength is supreme and you want to take your left leg up, I see y'all over there. Dougie, where you at? Left hand to the ocean. Give it to y'all. Inhale. Dougie's blushing right now. Exhale. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, take her to plank pose. And to the other side. Other side. Plenty of ways to modify. If you're overwhelmed and you've lost that deep diaphragm meditative breathing, take a break. It's not worth it. Maybe right leg up. Oh, nice. Right hand to the ocean. Utah. Give it two. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Strength, length, balance, just vitality, y'all. Exhale. Release. Move through your flow or straight back to downward facing doggy, yo. Woo, everybody. We're just about there, y'all. Let's close it out. Stay the path. Breathe deep. Remember, it's never easy. It's always worth it. Something like this is hard in the beginning, hard and messy in the middle, but beautiful in the end. Inhale, lift your right leg out of the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale across left elbow. And exhale back to your right. Once again, inhale left elbow. Ooh, exhale right elbow. We got one more, y'all. Inhale, take her left. Exhale, take her right. Inhale, reach your high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. And low lunge, y'all. Inhale, we'll rise in the crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open it. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Big with your breath. On your exhale, take it forward. Extend, extend, extend. Side angle pose. Still no. Good. You want to be stable. You want to have stability. How many? Left hand towards the ocean. Breathing well. Good, nice peak. Palm facing down, by the way. Left palm facing down. Option for right hand up parallel. 5. Woo, now. 4. That's called supreme core strength. Awesome, everybody. 3. Adrian, how's your gang doing over there? Nice. 2. Let's use that core strength. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose is nothing short of a treat, y'all. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep it in length. Tick-tock the arm. Remember, front right leg is straight. Ish. Good. Nothing short of a treat for these tight hamstrings that so many of us have, right? Yeah, your thigh just open. A lot of times you'll get a pop in that. It's usually, well, in my experience, it's always been a good pop. Okay, you're breathing, right? We're 5. Now, we've been here for a while, about 44 minutes. 4. How graceful can you make this next transition into balancing? 3. Oh, here we go, y'all. 2. Look down, bend your front right knee. Right fingertips about a foot in front of the toe. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. So I'll be honest. Much more graceful than I probably could have done myself. That transition. Yet, the other side of that corner, that's not saying much. I'm not very coordinated, everybody. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Accelerate. Take an inhale. You want to bend your right knee pretty generously here. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Now, Now we inhale, final one-legged halfway lift. Left leg extends back and chest pulls out. Exhale, step her back to a low lunge. Ah. Drop your back left knee. Woo. Inhale, rise and reach for the heavens. Yee. Exhale, slide your hands to hearts. Remember, lean forward, navel in. Twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee or thigh. Remember, if the thumb's way up by your shoulders, back row, you're gonna lift your torso up. Right? There should be a gap between your left rib cage and right thigh. If you'd like to curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up. You can certainly do that. There you go. Now, for 3 more breaths, I want you to push yourself. Inhale. Do your best. No more, no less, to create sensation. To breathe through whatever challenge is being thrown your way. To find that inner quality of balance. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Release. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Oh, again, stagger yourself with your neighbor. Now, option to perhaps interlace your fingers at your lower back for chest expansion and shoulder open. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold, dive in, breathe well. Breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. This time, inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right. Find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Reach. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Heels and toes together, right back row. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right foot above or below your left knee. It's tree pose, okay? It's important that your right foot comes above or below your knee. As you know, your knee is not made to move laterally. Steady gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. You want to extend your arms or take this somewhere else? Go for it. Breathe well. Here. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your right foot down. And just switch it up. Switch it up. It's a real sweet one for everybody, especially the newbies. After the last 45 minutes or so, they've been like, hey, I was expecting 1 or 2 down dogs, little tree pose, enough with this long old stuff. So here you go, here's your tree pose. Take it where you'd like to go, everybody. Meditation, y'all. 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your left foot down next to your right. That looked awesome, everybody. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back till it feels really, really good. Woo! Exhale, fold. All the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, clench your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower all the way down. And then bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Clasp your right foot. Take your right arm extended forward. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your leg up and back and lift everything up. Everything, lifting everything up. That includes your right arm. That includes your left leg. Look down, smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Soften your face here. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Breathe in. Woo, beautiful. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Go for it. Awesome, everybody. Chin forward. Bend your left knee. Left knee. Reach back with right hand. Left arm extends forward. Exhale everything in. Inhale. Go for it, y'all. Kick it off, lift it up. Back right leg is lifted too, right? Oh, nice. Good, everybody. Do your best. No more, no less. That differs each and every day, each and every moment. So we're doing our best without a picture of or a need, an expectation, if you will, of what that looks like. Take it, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, release. Just being a part of the process rather than going towards an outcome. Present in each and every moment. Doing our best in each and every moment. You probably guess what's coming next. Chin forward, bend both knees, right foot with right hand, left with left. If you can't do this, right, you can take like a cobra pose, hands just by your shoulders, your rib cage, and then you're just lifting up with your lower back. But let's kick our legs up and back. Kick up, lift up. Right. That cobra pose, you're on your chest and you're picking your hands up off the ground so that you're lifting by using your back muscles. There you go, bud. It was so easy when you could use your arms, right? Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. You can do more. Lift your thighs, knees in towards each other. Woo! 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, release. Drop an ear or forehead, bend your knees, windshield wiper your leg. Oh my God. Let's be back and take 1 more downward facing dog again. Inhale. Remember that first downward facing dog, what that felt like? This has got to be totally different. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee. Go ahead and inhale the leg high. Go as you can. Half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. You want to pull that heel in towards your body to some degree. Close your knee joint. If this is too much for us, you can lay on your back. Right? A lot of people otherwise walk your hands out, but if your knees or ankle are pretty vulnerable, lay on your back. It's a safer way to do this. Or a less invasive way, I should say, to do this. Diaphragm breathing. Very alive here.
Might be on to something.
Walk your hands back out of this one. We're going to lean onto our left hip. Turn to face the street. Lean on left hip, turn to face the street. Bring your sit bones flat. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. And then let's inhale. Reach your hands to the sky. Turn and square up with your right leg. Take the whole exhale to fold. Lay your torso out long over your hamstring. Now, probably have to dial your left shoulder down a little bit. You can let your head drop down and your back round. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out, the focus that it takes to maintain that breathing. Continuously focusing our mind and setting our mind and helping us move towards an inner quality of soul. That's the main intention of this practice. Chitta Vritti Naroda means the cessation of the fluctuations of our mind. Like soothing the agitated mind. Thousands of years old, probably needed more than ever nowadays. When you're ready, let's come back up. Come to Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come open nice and wide. Rather than rounding our spine, I'd like you to move to your sit bones, get a little bit taller, straighten your spine. Then hinge at your waist on your exhale. Lead with your heart and fold down. And of course, you can use your elbows, your forearms, and your inner thighs just to pry your hips open a little bit more. Keep breathing, everybody. Ease our way on out of this one. Take your left leg, swing it around behind you. So we're still facing the street. We've got half pigeon on our right leg. You probably need to take some movements there, keep your hips level. Inhale, hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, hands walk out, open hips. This is another one of those places in our body, right? Our hamstring. Some of us for some people spend the entire day with their hamstrings kind of feeling like they're on the cusp of cramping. That's how tight we are. And then these same people a lot of times have back problems because that's our whole posterior chain. It feeds into each other. Our hips are one of those places as well from all that sitting. They get really tight. If this is uncomfortable, good. You want to breathe into that discomfort. If we don't look away from the discomfort and the challenge, we look right at it, we breathe right through it. Two more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back out. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat. Root down. Inhale, reach high. Turn square. Exhale, fold. And empty out. Right shoulder will dial down a bit here. More breath here, everybody. You. Exhale, let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out. Roll easily onto your back. Here. Just a little happy baby pose, y'all. You can clasp the insides of your feet, ankles. Maybe just kind of like around behind your knees. Lay your spine flat if you can. Lay your head back. You can rock it out, back and forth. Do what feels good in your body. And then a spinal twist of your choice to finish out here, everybody. All evened out. Take her back to center. Hold both knees and rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. You hear it? You see that? Very good. And then let your legs fall out in front of you. Let let your toes just fall open, like really comfortably. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Take up a little space. Lay back, close your eyes. Let's, together everybody, through your nose. Take an inhale. And then through your mouth, exhale. Again, inhale. Empty it out, exhale. One more, inhale. This time hold full. Release, release. Woo. Allow your breath to be natural. Allow your body to soften. And allow your mind to be still. Savasana. I'll guide us out in just a few. Good, doesn't it? You know, almost feels just like coming home. Back to this place of balance, internal calmness. Yoga doesn't create this, it reminds us, it returns us to it. Ready to move on with your day, you can just breathe easily. Wiggle fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles, if you'd like. And roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side. I always try to keep my eyes closed. And if you're ready, and if you'd like to, you can just gently ease your way on up to a seated position. Again, notice how you feel. What? Please thank yourself for showing up here today. You did a phenomenal job. And it's an overall huge benefit for you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes 15 years ago to share it, practice. It was expensive then. Certainly hasn't gotten any cheaper. And donation-based has allowed us to share this with literally hundreds of thousands of people. So thank you so much, everybody, for your generosity and again honoring that system. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of your time. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.